MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Domingo Germán gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Germán, sneaky, quick fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. His best off-speed pitch, though, is the changeup, and it's an advanced changeup for such a young pitcher. Good mix of pitches. One of the things he does, he attacks the strike zone. When he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Leading off tonight for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike.
First pitch, 7:06.
And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road.
Adam.
He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Throw down to second, but he's back in safely. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back in standing. Turner stands at second with no outs. That's by him for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Count still at 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
One out and a runner on second base. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. One out and a runner on third. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Tomlinson takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Nationals 1 and the Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Max Scherzer is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a 4-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Now in the box, Scotty Hayward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the center fielder, Scotty Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Scott Tomlinson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
In now, Nino Reese. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play. The second for 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Tony Reese.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Eaton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Now to the plate, Paige Tomlinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 offering. The runner's breaking for home. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And a ridiculous.
Leading off with the Nationals, the designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94. Then you pull a string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera,
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Tomlinson has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Two out, nobody on. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tauchman has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Settling in now, Paige Tomlinson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Tomlinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The next 0-2. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball and it's still 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Batting 6.
Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
First base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Set to deliver the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 7. The designated hitter.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Scherzer comes set. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Tomlinson leads off first with 1 away. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yanks held in check. It remains 1-0. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. Comebacker hit him right in the head. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. James Paxton is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For the Yankees, number 65, James Paxton.
Victor Robles will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Snap throw to first, but he's back in standing.
Victor Robles.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first three pitches, all three down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Throw to first, but he gets back in time. On a line, that's a base hit.
The West fielder, number 2.
So first and second with one man gone, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. He's set and the pitch. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One and two now to Adam Eaton. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Pops this one up. Reese shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Washington, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one. Suzuki over at second. Turner at first. 2 out in the inning. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes. So now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here's the 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Nats leave a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Mike Tuchman.
At the plate, Mike Tuchman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Scherzer into the windup. Coming at him with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Soto. And that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They're down 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up. Tomlinson onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The batter, number 13.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now as Dribble Cabrera as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Kendrick stands at first with 1 out. Snap throw from the catcher, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. Now the 0-2 pitch, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Tauchman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Washington. They lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Tomlinson. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Scott.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Nino Reese.
Now batting, Nino Reese. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Scherzer looks in. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The third baseman, Tony.
Stepping in, Tony Reese. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto looking up, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from you.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box, Cage Tomlinson. Pops this one up. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Beggars can't be choosers right
Now
there.
batting,
We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He swings and grounds it to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Catcher, Gary.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Soto is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We played 4, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's just 1 for 6.
Suzuki.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Reese going back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
In now is Adam Eaton as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to...
And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Juan Soto to the plate now. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 pitch. Outside and low. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Another look out in right field as he ends the inning by taking away a home run. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Tauchman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Aaron Judge will come on as a pinch hitter.
For the Yankees, number 99, Aaron Judge.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a
nice swing. In now, Scotty Hayward. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Standing in now, Scott Tomlinson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Judge on second, Hayward on at first with nobody out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nino Reese, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Scherzer comes set. First pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's another 0-2. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 13.
So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Hard ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lays off 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt.
Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Tony Reese. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the box now, Cage Tomlinson. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line to the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
DJ.
And now is the Yankees DH, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back here in the Bronx. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Victor Robles.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So striding in, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Roenis Elias hits the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 29.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The windup and the 0-1. Line hard to center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is there. And the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Score remains 2-2. And now for Washington, Juan Soto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Soto.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. Otto Hensley will come on now and pinch run here.
Howie Kendrick.
Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Another 1-2 delivery. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit out towards second. Tomlinson is there. Throw in time for the first out, but in the meanwhile, the go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Digging in to try it again as Dribble Cabrera. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hayward coasts under it. 2 gone.
Now batting. The first base.
Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting. The catcher.
So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Zimmerman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped down the line, but this is foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. Zimmerman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Well hit to right, but foul.
4 runs, 10 hits.
1 error thus far for the Nationals. Popped him up. Tomlinson in foul ground, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Wander Suero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
Gerardo Parra is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Scott Tomlinson will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Nino Reese. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
The batter, the third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tony Reese. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They trail it here 4-2. Striding into the box, Trey Turner. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. To short. Oh, and this goes right past him.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And a glove flip for 1. On to first, a double play.
The third baseman, number 6.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Doing for Washington as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Sean Doolittle is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That one worth another look with our show track technology. And the number you look at here, most definitely the 114-mile-an-hour exit velo. You don't have to hit it that high to get it out of the park when you hit it that hard.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Parra is there, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, DJ.
Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. So the Bronx Bombers find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Doolittle pauses. Here it is on 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here's big Aaron Judge. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Cameron Maben will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 38.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Last chance for the Yankees. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Washington Nationals win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Roenis Elias gets the W on the mound. James Paxton takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Roenis Elias. The save to Sean Doolittle. The loss goes to James Paxton. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.